Parents across the nation are concerned about student safety after the deadly elementary school shooting a week ago in Uvalde, Texas. The Bonneville School District has already added security measures in most of its schools, such as limited access control, time locks, and triple authentication entryways. Safe School Director Gordon Howard said the parents were annoyed in the beginning when they first added these measures, but in the last 6 years, they've changed their minds.
There was that thought process of, well, it'll never happen. Well, we've had 2 incidences in Rigby in the last year, so to say something like that won't happen here is not true. But I think I've seen the mindset changes not only from parents but teachers is we appreciate you're taking these steps to keep our kids safe and our teachers safe.
The district will finish adding security measures to the remaining schools by the time school starts in September. And meanwhile, schools around the nation are addressing security following the shooting in Uvalde. A bipartisan group of senators is working on new gun legislation in Washington. At the same time, the funerals for the victims are happening now.
One by one, the 21 victims of the Uvalde Elementary School massacre being laid to rest.
Although I have celebrated many funeral masses, the situation is different. It's as if one huge funeral that is not ending.
The small community and the nation in mourning. And there are growing questions into police response that day. The gunman inside the school for 77 minutes. And now law enforcement sources tell ABC News Uvalde police are no longer cooperating with the state's review of their response. The Texas Department of Public Safety, which is running the state's investigation, declined to comment, and no comment yet from the Uvalde police chief or school district. Meantime, calls for gun control growing louder. Some of those calls coming from the families of victims. Felix and Kimberly Rubio lost their daughter Lexi.
There's no reason for just the average citizen to have these type of weapons. What for? What do you need them for? Like, is it worth my kid? These kids?
A group of bipartisan lawmakers working on a 10-day deadline, trying to reach an agreement on potential gun reform legislation.
We must turn that anguish into action. Our nation depends upon it.
A smaller group of lawmakers meeting via Zoom Tuesday to continue what are being called serious negotiations. Several proposals that would restrict access to guns, including expanding background checks on gun sales, which has been voted down in Congress multiple times. Red flag warnings, which would prevent someone from possessing a firearm if they have certain histories of concerning behavior. Also being discussed, funding for more mental health resources.
Discussion with the larger group is expected later this week. Meantime, President Biden has promised that he will meet with Congress to discuss gun reform. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.